Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare's famous tale of love and loss, is one of his most performed plays to this day. It is a story of two feuding families, the Montagues and the Capulets, and the teenage lovers whose tragic end brings them together. Written between 1595 and 1596, Shakespeare based Romeo and Juliet on Arthur Brooks' long narrative poem, The Tragical History of Romeus and Juliet. The names Romeo and Juliet have become synonymous with true and tragic love, and have been woven into the fabric of our culture. Even Taylor Swift references it in her songs. It has inspired musicals like West Side Story, where the feuding families are replaced by warring gangs, the Jets and the Sharks, on the streets of New York City. Its core story serves the plot of such children's films as The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and Romeo and Juliet, even Disney's High School Musical, all with much happier endings. Of course, the original text has graced the silver screen many times, most famously in 1936, directed by George Cukor of Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind fame. The Romeo and Juliet film we've all watched in school is the 1968 version, directed by the great Franco Zeffirelli. And of course, Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes played the star-crossed lovers in the 1996 modern take, Romeo and Juliet, set in Verona Beach, California, directed by the brilliant Baz Luhrmann. Here at Lincoln Park, our version of this timeless tale will be set in Elizabethan style, with the rebellious youth decked out in more than a few surprising contemporary costume pieces. The action and romance will be accompanied by a soundtrack of folk pop hits from the past 10 years. When Shakespeare passed away on April 23, 1616 in Stratford-upon-Avon, little did he know the impact his shows would have on the world, especially a passionate romance called Romeo and Juliet. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. Come see Romeo and Juliet at Lincoln Park Performing Arts Center, opening on Valentine's Day, February 14th.